What's going on YouTube? This is Jabber Tech, and I'm going to do a quick video here because a lot of people always ask me, what's my favorite case? So I got my top 3 cases right here, and I have a bunch of other cases, but I always tend to go to these. So let me just do a quick rundown of why I like these cases and why I'd recommend them if you only have one case, or maybe you're at that point right now. It's been about 8 months, 6 months. It could just be a brand new device and you want a new case. You might be wondering what's the best case I should pick up now. And I'm going to show you the top 3 cases that I rotate most regularly on my S9 Plus. So my ultimate all-time favorite case is the UAG case. Now I'm a big fan of UAG cases. Now unfortunately the Plasma series with the Whitestone dome does not really work out too well, but this UAG Monarch case works perfectly fine with it, and I'm really happy about that. I actually prefer the Monarch cases just a little bit more, but the case is nice. It has this genuine leather inserts right over here. One thing about this case that I really wish the leather was maybe a little bit more plush, maybe that it would smell a little bit more like leather. It's really thin, but it is a nice design, so I'm not really going to knock it too much. It is my favorite case, don't get me wrong. And then you do have these machine screws right here. And it's just an overall pleasantly looking case. This tire thread right here is something I really like, and it helps with grip. And as you can see, there's a decent amount of lip. So this is a 2-time certified drop protection. The back, you have really nice camera protection right there. And just look at this case. It's a super nice design. I really like the red personally. I think it goes very nicely. And yes, it does feel good in the hand. Tire thread on the sides give you nice gripability here. Cutouts are perfect, oversized, just what you need. Sometimes you just don't want a bulky case, and that's where the Tech21 Evo Check comes in. Now it offers you a nice amount of protection, but it's also really thin. You get nice generous lip protection on the front here. The camera's protected. Now, of course, if you look at that, it's not as protected as the UAG Monarch case, but it does offer you enough, and it will probably help you from any type of drop unless you do manage to hit it on a pebble. The oversized cutouts are really nice. The buttons are responsive on all these cases, so I'm not really going to mention that. And it's just a nice feeling case. It does have a little bit of grip to it. Now, it isn't as grippy as the UAG just because this has that tire thread. This is a more, I want to say, like jelly type case, but it is nice and it offers you nice protection. And then the main attraction, what you'll find basically on every job site around the country, around the world, is an OtterBox. And I do believe, and I do stand by what I say, an OtterBox should be in everybody's case collection, because there will be those times where you might go into some dangerous situations and you do want a more protective case. The OtterBox Pursuit series is a 2-part case, and once you get that part off, it's just really easy to install this case. It's really not anything crazy, just a little bit tricky behind the camera. And then this goes right on top, and then you just sort of peel these little ridges right over with the silicone. Now I just left the last part here because once you do get this tongue and groove kind of all situated, it's really easy. And this will offer you the most protection in any of these cases. Now it is a little bit bulkier and it makes your phone a little taller. Just look at that. Your phone is going to be a lot taller with this case. But you do have this sound channel here, so it does boost the sound and kind of make it like a front-facing speaker system, which actually is a little bit more enjoyable when watching multimedia. And honestly, it's not that bad. So if you do have big pocket jeans, this will fit in nicely. Or if you have a purse, throw it in your purse. And just looking at the back, your camera is protected. You have a lot of protection there. And your ports are also protected. So you have that, these little flaps that OtterBox is pretty much known for. And overall, this is a nice case. This is a case you'll find if I'm going to an amusement park, or if I think I'm going to have a rough night. I put this case on just because drop protection is ridiculous on this case. But most of the times you will find me rocking this UAG case. Or if I'm a little bit dressier, I do put the Tech21 case just because it is slimmer. This has been my top 3 cases. So if you don't own one of these cases and you're looking for a new case just to kind of spice up your phone, make it seem new again, because cases do that to us, it kind of helps us forget that our device is aging and brings a little bit of life back into these devices, at least for me. Let me know if they do the same for you. But these 3 cases, if you don't own one of these 3, definitely pick one up. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite case is. And as always, I really appreciate you watching. Thumbs up, subscribe. I'll catch you in another video.